Recording in progress.
Okay. Cue music. Okay, good morning. So just about time. I opened things a little bit early for us. But you're here. Yay, I beat you. Okay, so I queued the music up. I've got my chair. I've got my weight. Oh, I have my water. So I want to show you this cute little cup. I think I got it from a girlfriend in fitness in the 80s. Isn't it cute? Look at this little piggy doing its exercise with us. So I have my water in here. And I will tell you today's plan is to do our warm-up because we always want to see how our body is feeling. She's just screaming at me, right? Let me have her stop for a sec. We do the warm-up, and then we're going to do kind of a legs centric. So I'll be doing some lateral lunges, and reverse lunges. And then I'm going to show you how to modify, because I think with my knee thing, I need to modify as well. So I'll show you how we can still do these plies, squats, lateral lunges, reverse lunges, and also work on our balance as well, because that's important. And then after we do a little bit of that, maybe raise our heart rate a little bit, we'll do just a few drills. So really short bouts of fast movement just to kind of get us huffing and puffing. And then we'll do some concentration upper body. So that's the plan. Now I'll put the music back on. She's going to be a little screamy, I'm sorry to say. Let's warm up. Okay. Well, I am glad that you're here today. Because to be honest with you, I woke up at 5, and then when I went back to sleep, my watch usually goes off at 6:30, and I wasn't ready. I was thinking maybe I'd want to sleep in a little longer. Walk 3, tap 4, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically what I'm saying is I have a morning like you may have had. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is to say it's kind of a slow start. I don't see any bright sunshine waking me up, but that's okay. We are going to get ourselves, wake up! Uh-oh, 1, 2, 3. I just lost some lighting. I'm not really sure what happened. You just keep marching 3, tapping 4. Let me just check this. Like, uh-oh. Oh, okay, I see. I think it was just a light bulb went out. Last time, I'll tap foot in front. I'll tap foot in front. So I had full light, and then it just kill lights. Heel out. So belly is in, chest is lifted, shoulders are down, and we're waking up. Did you have your coffee or tea? Well, we'll keep sipping on our water. Low kick. So I am so happy to do this workout stuff. It's kind of an all body thing. Lift the knee. And remember, if you can't do it in real time, which is sometimes an impetus to do it real time, you can do the recording and pretend that it's real time. Side to side step. So carpet people like me, be conscientious all the time. We should just be mindful in our walking around the world, right? Tap your foot behind. So right now you're seeing how things are feeling. And thank you for your kindness and concern about my knee. I know when I get warmed up and get going, I just don't feel it so much. Okay, pull your elbows in like this. And go ahead and bring your heel up behind you. So I'm doing the best that I can to get it tended to. I think the issue is that I get out in my yard and that aggravates it. Tap your foot back. So you see my arms are pushing forward, but they could be to the side for balance, so you could hold them out. And we're going to be doing a lot of this a little bit later. So it's glute centric. Lean a little forward. Keep your ribs lifted so we're not compressing in our spine. Okay, I'm going to take this move and slow it down. So it's like that reverse lunge, which can be a straight leg. If your knee is happier going back straight, make sure the front knee is not shooting out over your foot. But you could also make it a split squat. So you can see which one is best for you. It's always good to find, if necessary, an adaptation. Okay, hold that right foot back, drop the heel, lift the heel. So the lower leg, through the ankles and the feet. This is where you get your balance from in part. Your feet, your ears, and your eyes. Hold your hip up, put your hands on your side, tip the pelvis forward, lift the sternum up. Now you can leave that back heel up, or you could put the heel down as long as you're feeling the front of your thigh. Sometimes a little this. Just feeling from here. Lean forward, place your other foot back, drop the heel. Now this time, instead of bending my elbows like this, I'm going to reach up and out. If your shoulders aren't happy with that, just go in front of you. So we all may have a little hiccup in our body today. Right now you're figuring out what that might be. And if everything is moving well, good for you. Okay, 2 more. Okay, hold that back heel up, put the hands on your side, push the hips forward, lift up your chest so that you feel that front of your thigh and a little bit of adductor. You want to put the back heel down, that's okay, as long as you're feeling that front of the thigh. Sometimes the arm, up and over. And release. Okay, feet apart, swing your hips. Hold the upper body quiet, just swing the hips. And take it easy so you can notice how things are feeling in the low back. Okay, rock it forward and back. So you squeeze your bum, tighten your belly, and it becomes a pelvic rock. Rock your pelvis, Elvis. Okay, circle it around. Oh. It's the hula. Go the other way. Okay, hamstring stretch with the anterior shoulder opening as well. So pick a foot, either foot, elevate it if you'd rather. Bind the hands behind so you grab them or lace them. As you lift the hands off your back, standing knee bends, move your hips back until you feel the back of the thigh. This assures me that you're not rounding over. Okay, as you come up, we're going to switch legs. So same thing with the arms. Pull the hands off your back. That makes you open your chest. Then lean forward. As you come up, a little ankle and wrist circles, so you can do this on the floor, but we'll be doing some balance work, so you might as well practice now. Go both ways. Other side. Down here if you must, up here if you can. Go the other way. Oh, oh. So easy twisting. Now we're just going to do this nice and easy. Lift your ribs. So instead of being compacted, you've got a little bit of space. You're just going to let your arms flow around. Now, if that makes you nervous, just have the hands go, and then maybe a little shoulders, and then maybe more. All right, finally a side stretch over. Other side. Okay, so this leg centric begins with tap back. Right foot, left foot. Here we go. Right foot, left foot. If you don't hear music, that probably doesn't matter to you. But I do, so it does. All right, you're just going to move the right leg only, back. You can do both arms, you can zigzag. Now leg to the side. Okay, back behind again. Standing knee is a little bent so you can work it. Back to the side. Now if you want, bring that foot up. One more time back. You can bring it up if you want. Belly strong. Last 8 to the side. Step and tap. Ooh. Now the lunge over right. Hold the feet. So let's remind ourselves, the toes are forward, the hips are back, the bending and straightening knee, which is just the right in this case, doesn't move over your toe. So let's focus on coming up. Squeeze your inner thighs, your belly, and straighten your spine. Coming up, coming up. And move this right leg into your left leg when you come up. Now, if you wanted, lift it up, play with your balance. So let's go back and play with that whole lateral lunge thing from the beginning. Hold the right foot down, bend the knee, straighten the leg. Let me show you a profile. See how my hips are going back? And if I needed support from my back, I can use it. Okay, drag that leg over. Squeeze, squeeze. Shall we try and lift it 4 times? Okay, one more time. Hold that leg out there and up. Squeeze your legs straight. Squeeze those inner thighs. Pull in your belly. Now drag that right foot over to your left foot. It's stepping out onto a bent knee. 4 more. Support if you need it. Okay, let's do 8 with step out and lift your foot balance. Hold it up, step touch. Woo! Okay, the step touch can remain, or you can kind of jump. Remember I talked about jumping over a creek. So do 4 and then pause on the 4. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Count your 4. 1, 2, 3, pause. Now you may not be able to tell because I'm all black on the bottom part, but my foot is coming up for a moment. That's going to be a longer moment. Hold it here. 5, 6, 7, side to side. Hold it here. Balance 5, 6, 7, step. Or jump. Hold it. Step or jump. Hold it. Couple more. How's it going? Hold it. Last time. Hold it. Tap back left and right. So remember in the tapping back, I'm squeezing my tush, pulling my belly in. All right, time for your left leg, just the left back. Now the left leg to the side. Back again, just your left. Standing knees, ebbing and flowing. That means it's not straight and it's not bent, it's a little above. Side again. Maybe you pick that foot up. Behind you. To the side, pull that knee up. Hup. Step touch left and right. You feel that in your hips? Okay, now we do the lateral lunge series. Hold the feet open and up. So it's just the left knee bending, right leg is straight, hips go back, brace if you need it. When you come up, squeeze. So tracking the knee. I don't feel this in a negative way, so good for me. Okay, I'm gonna slide that left foot to my right. I whoop, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You can hear it dragging on the carpet, yeah? Now see if you can pick that foot up, 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 up. 4 more. Pull up. Okay, hold your foot down, lateral lunge, and squeeze at the top. Make something out of nothing right here. Okay, drag that left foot over to the right. Squeeze everything together. You find it, you squeeze it. 4 more, dragging the foot. 2 more, breathe. Okay, here comes our balance, let's go. Up. Four more. And we do 1 more set. So hold your foot out, lunge, squeeze, squeeze. Chin up, belly in. Hup. Maybe your back feels it a little, so give yourself support. Slide the left foot over. Step onto a bent knee, push the hips back. You should have this now. Breathe. Here comes the lift. Up, up. Hold it for an instant. 2 more. Step touch, left, right. Well, this is the one where we go 4 and then pause for an instant. Start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, wait. Remember, you can pop it over. And if that balance isn't happening, leave your foot lightly on the floor. Okay, now we're gonna stay a little bit longer on 4. Hold it here, wait. 5, 6, 7, go. Hold it. Go. So you can step or jump. Hold it. Go. Hold it. And go. Hold it. Last time. Hold it. March in place. Yeah, so it's a little challenging. That's okay. So we go to some squats. Feet are apart, toes slightly out. Traditional squat. Let's see how far down is good for you. Down 2, up 2. Down 2. Now squeeze your glutes as you're coming up. Lift up your chest so you come all the way up. And don't overshoot the mark by coming up and going beyond. So hold it down 2 counts, then come up. 1, 2, and come up, squeeze. Now we're going to hold it down, pushing those hips back. If this feels like a load on your back, give a little support with the hands on your thighs to support you. Hips are back. Now turn your toes out. Bring your chest up. Open the arms. If you're feeling pressure on your knees, take your feet even wider. Straighten the legs up. Now imagine there's something in front of you, so your knees can't pop forward. They have to pull open and slightly back. Hands can be where you want them. This may take you back to ballet class. Plies, second position. Hold it down. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze up, down, 2, 3. Now you see I'm modifying. On a good day I would go lower, but I'm sensitive to how my knee is feeling with this. Weight in your heels more. Now hold it down. Keep your back up. Go a little lower. Holding down, press the knees back. Knees are moving back. Oh my, how you doing? So we go back and do this squat series from the beginning. Turn your toes forward and squat. Oh, good to stand up, huh? Remember, stand all the way up, but don't overshoot it. Okay, hold down 3, up on 4. 1, 2, 3, up, squeeze. When you stand up, there's really something going on. You find it, you squeeze it right there. I'm squeezing my tush. I'm squeezing my legs. I'm squeezing my belly. Okay, all down, hold it down. Toes are forward, weight in your heels. You feel that back? You shouldn't, so give yourself some support here. This is my gardening position, weed pulling, weed pulling. It's a press, pressing down. Okay, turn your toes outward, bring your chest upward. If that feels like pressure right away, widen your stance if necessary. Squeeze your legs straight and bend. Now maybe challenge yourself this time. Keep your arms out the whole time. So right in here, I'm feeling that squeeze. Here comes the 3 down, up 4. 1, 2, 3, up 4. Up 4. Up 4. all down. Load your heels. Should not feel your knees or your back or your arms getting tired. Woo! Shake your hips side to side. Stay low. Okay, go back and lean forward and turn your toes forward and shake your booty side to side. All right, from the squat position, one arm reaches toward the floor and the other one. So we're in an isometric contraction. So my hips are not going down with me. My chest is up above my heart, and I'm reaching towards the floor. You may actually touch the floor. Belly in, 8, 7, how are your quads? 6, 5, 4, 3, come on, we can do it. Okay, slowly bring yourself up. Watch your blood pressure. As you come up, walk your feet in. Kick, march, march, march. Right foot, kick, march, march, march. So kicking, reaching with my hand, with the opposite hand of the leg kicking, kick, march, march, march. This may be just enough for you. If you want to kick a little higher, you could try. It's the effort that matters. Breathe. Strong core. Don't give in to the round. Anybody want to try a little bit higher kick? Kick, march, march, march. So we're moving into the drills that I said. All kicks. All kicks. Get them up. Okay, hold your arms to the side. Knees go up to the side. Now you see my knee is not anywhere near my elbow. Could you bring it up? Now I know you could bring your arm down. The idea is, can you effort to bring the knee up to the elbow? It's worth the try. Four more, come on, get them up. Heels back, sweep those arms, woo! Kind of a little relief. And we're gonna slow this down. You step wide, and then you come up and pull your heel to your bum. It's done slower. Here it is. Up, up. You're down, and you're way up. So you remember the movie Flashdance in the 80s? So there was actually a dance. It's kind of crazy. Maybe we should do it. I say we should. Okay, it starts like this. So you march. Now depending on how you're made and whether you're wearing an exercise sock or not, you may want to cross your hands over your chest. But traditionally it's done with your arms by your side. And then a slight lean forward, not a rounded, just a lean forward. So take the feet that you have and move them faster. If you need your hands on your chest to press in, do that. This is a flash dance. We are retro. Come on, move those feet. Don't you have to come off the floor? Just move quickly. Moving quickly. Count to 8 in your head. 4 more. Kick, march, march, march. Woo! So you should feel like you're coming down the roller coaster instead of working to go up. Now maybe you need a little more practice on that flash dance. So we'll do it again. If you feel you need to keep it this, you could keep it this. Okay, here's the, and here's this. Okay, hit it. Remember, if it's better, go here. Just go. Stamina. Hang on. What a feeling. Squeeze your belly. Come on, hang with me. Count to 8. 4 more. And kick, march, march. Wow, huh? Okay, our last drill is based in the squat. And you have the option, these are vertical leaps, of just lifting the heels or taking it off the ground. As some of you who have worked out with me over the years in person might remember when we went to the boat launch, and at the bottom of the boat launch, I had us do vertical leaps. So this is that. Okay, recovered. Okay, hold it down, hands are here. So I'm lifting my heels as one option. Holding my heel down is the entry level. If you wanted to take it off the ground, you could. Count to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Walk around your space. We're going to do it again, and then we get water. I hear Sarma asking for water. Talking about the car wash, yeah. Woo! Okay, you ready? Round 2, let's review. Here's option 1. Hips back. Here's option 2. Here's option 3. So, a set of 20, a 5, 6, 7, go! Breathe. Halfway. And walk it around. Woohoo! High five. Grab your water. Try not to sit if you don't have to. Little piggy. Okay, cool down. Woo! This can move forward, and it will move sideways to sideways. Push it up, pulse, pulse. If you want to walk forward, then walk back. Forward. It's our cool down. One more. You feel your heart rate coming down? 2 big steps to the right, 2. Quickly, left, right for 4. 2 big steps left. Quickly for 4, right and left. 2 big ones. Left, right. Oh yeah. Left side. Quickly, right, left. Slow right. Quickly. Over left. Quickly. Now you're going to do step touch if you want to move forward. If not, stay in place. And then march 8. step touch. March 8. Now, as you do the step touch, roll your arms. And when you march back, zigzag the arms. Watch your furniture. It ain't moving, you are. So sometimes I pop this and do shuffles, but we're just cooling down, so really nothing too big. Let's take it from the beginning, both arms up. Up, side, down, up, side. Big step to the right. Left, right, quickly. To the left, slow big steps. Right, left. Roly-poly, step touch up. Zigzag, go back. Coming up again. We're going to do this one more time because it's kind of a little dance, isn't it? Both arms up. Heart rate's coming down. And back it up. One more time, the arms go up. I like the attitude. Big slow step to the right. Quickly, left, right. To the left, two big ones. Quickly, right, small ones. Roll it up. Zigzag, go back. One more time, we're coming up. And back. Okay, heart rate should be down. If you have a device, you can check that. If not, you can do this. Or you could go by perceived exertion. Let's bring our chairs out. Okay, before we poop out all together, there is going to be some floor part today for our tush. If you're not going to do that, I will show you some options. But right now, a little more for the core. You can be on your hands. If that doesn't work, you can be on your forearms. You can be low on the chair and bring the knee forward and hold it. You could be high on the chair. Counters are great for this because they don't move, whereas a chair, you can tip it. So you have to anchor down on it. You're modified, and it's still quite a work to bring that knee up to about your wrist. So decide whether you want the seat of the chair, the back of the chair, go to a counter, and we'll just work a little core centric. So slow moving of that leg coming up and holding it for an instant. Okay, anchor your shoulders. We begin. So there's that pause up here. Hold it. Hold it. Not to hold the breath. So to make sure your heart rate is really down before we go to the floor. 8 more, and I'm going to give the option for those who don't want to lay down on the floor first. Did I say 8 more or 4 more? Well, if I said 8, you keep going. I'm going to show you the options. So one option, if you have an ottoman or a sofa that you could hang your tush off of, you would come to it, slide your tush off. See, this is nice and soft for me, and I could even cradle my head, but I want my tush down here because I'm going to be lifting it, and at some point I'll have my leg up, and I'll have my other leg up. So that's one option. It's quite comfy. You can do it from a chair, but it's kind of hard on the back, so make sure you have something on it, and you can be on your elbows. And again, you're going to lift the hips up like this, and then you'll have one leg. But if you really want to be comfy, you're going to lay on the floor. Okay, I'm going to go down on the floor. Turn down my music just a skosh. All right, so if you're going to access the floor, do so in a lovely way and elevate your feet. So my feet are here or here. Now I'm going to hold my head. You can put it down, but not if your head goes back. So if you needed a pillow under your head, that's fine. You can hold your head or put your head down. I have a ponytail that's not well placed. All right, so lift your hips. Whether you're sitting in the chair, on a sofa, or laying on the floor with your feet up on a chair or something. All right, straighten one leg out. Four more. Okay, 3 is good enough. Switch legs for 8. Okay, last time. Both feet together. Is my chair moving? I better stay with it. So how's your backside feeling? Okay, when you come up, you're going to squeeze one side of your glutes so you swing your hips. Let me show for those who might be in a chair. Or on the sofa. It's this, this. So you're just lifting up one hip at a time. Okay, center, last 8. Okay, so I leave it to you to get yourself back up. If you're on the floor, maybe you get to your knees and 1 foot forward. You can use furniture. You can use your leg or not. Grab some weights. We're going to stretch the hamstring first. I don't know, maybe I'll use both. So I'll put the light ones there. And I'll put the heavier ones first. Okay, once you get to your chair, give a hamstring stretch. That leg is out. Stretch it. Oh, feels good. I'm just waiting. I'm stretching my hamstring. Okay, I'm going to switch and put my other leg out straight. Oh. So we're going to double up on the exercises that we do. I'll have us do 2 of different ones. If you've got some shoulder issues, use the light ones. I'm going to see if I could do the heavy ones. So it's a bicep curl, shoulder press. Those are the 2 of the first one. Remember, when you squeeze the legs together, it gives support to the back. Sit up nice and tall, and if you'd rather do this standing, you can do it standing. Just make sure you have a nice solid base. So the first move is the bicep curl, yes? Second one, not over the head, but slightly in front, back to the shoulders. Now that's the hammerhead grip. You can have the palms forward, bend the elbows, turn the palms away, press up, bring them back to the shoulder, flip them back up and lower. So what you can do is what you can do. Okay, here I go. So if you think of 4 counts, there's something to be done at every count. Where 1 is a bend, 2 is a straighten, 3 is a release, 4 is return. Now you may have really light weights, in which case I say, why don't you go faster than us? Speaking of light weights, those can of beans that I've been using these long many years finally got consumed last night in the form of nachos. And I don't feel worse for it, so even though the expiration date was past, I ate it anyway. And I fed it to my husband as well. Couple more sets. And one more. Now, if you have heavy weights, consider going to light weights. You're welcome to try them heavy, but I'm thinking most of us are going to be better served with a lighter pair, or maybe even no weights. Keep sliding off my towel here. So the palms are forward, making it easier for the shoulders. It's 1, then it goes back, then it comes to the side and down. Now, traditionally, the palms are down, and this is the way it works. But it's not so easy on your shoulders. If I explained before, like here's your scapula, and here's where the head of your humerus and all those bones go in. So if your palm is down, when you lift up, it doesn't have a whole lot of space. If you turn your palms up, it's got a lot more, or forward, it's got a lot more space to work in your shoulder. Just saying, you could do either. I think I'm going to take care of my shoulders and do the palms forward. Okay, sit or stand tall. We begin. Now you're going to feel those backs retract at the shoulder scapula. So bring your angel wings together, and you notice my elbows aren't locked straight, but they're also not bent. They're in that just slight bend of the elbow. If you have to put your weights down, I get it. Put them down. Couple more. Last one. Wow, we did that. Good for us. Okay, you can set that weight 1 down. Okay, so I'm going to be stirring a pot. So here's with 2 hands. Goes off to the side, around, and in. I think this is a dance. Did you remember this as a dance? So we're doing it with a weight. You can hold the handle, you can hold the ends. You can take a heavier weight, feel free. So a little frontal load on your shoulders and a bit of core work, eh? One more this direction. And rest. Let's go the other way. Oompa-ba, 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 oompa-ba. You kept going, right? So today I'm going to do a little self-serving to me, but I bet you're going to benefit as well. We're going to work to strengthen our forearms and stress the bone in our forearms. So I was thinking about this last one. Okay, you can pick up any kind of weights, or if you're not using weights, you're just going to be flexing at the wrist like this. The hands will be down. And then we'll do it this way as well. Okay, this is like for tennis or pickleball players, which I saw the new pickleball courts down at Luther Burbank Park on Sunday. And that was rocking. There are a lot of people there. So let's do this and then I'll explain while we're doing it. Sit or stand tall, arms by your side. I'll get a little closer. So watch the hands as I flex the wrist. I call this one my motorcycle. You might remember. So when I had my DEXA scan, when I had the bone density scan last week, I hadn't changed. I hadn't lost, hadn't gained in my spine and hip. But the technician decided to scan my non-dominant arm. And it was problematic, I will say, osteoporosis. But I've had problems with my left arm, so I haven't used it since the 70s, really. I just kind of ignored it. Okay, flip the palms forward, keep your elbows straight, and curl at the wrist. So, see, my elbows aren't bending, it's just the wrist. So my question is, I know everybody's non-dominant arm is going to be on the weaker side. So I would have liked to have known what my right arm loss, if there was any loss. And it makes sense that if you're not using one side, or if you're using it less, like my left arm, I've gotten better over the years, then it would be a little more. All right, rest. Let's take the weights out of your hands just to rest your hands for a minute. We're gonna do one more set. But man, you should have seen me in the garden. I was lifting stuff. I was using my forearm. Those buckets that I filled up were heavy and toted. So I don't know. I always question authority. All right, second set. Sit tall. So I always say, chat up your doctors. Use ChatGPT. I know there's some controversy over AI, but the relationship I have with my AI has served me well. I call it out just like I would any other doctor or person that I wasn't sure about. Trust but verify, as they say. All right, flip the palms forward. Again, elbows are straight. It's just a curl at the wrist. And then we're going to finish with tubing. Usually I start with tubing. And we'll stand up. And you can stay in the chair, but the option now is to stand up. 4 more. All right, so you can set your weights away. Grab a band or tubing, whatever you have. I've got a plethora over here, so I just grabbed this one. All right, handles and tubing. So this is a twofer. So we did do a little bit of scapular retraction, but I also need the lat where I'm pulling down. So I'm gonna hold my tubing this way and then put it in this way. And then I'll scoot back so you can see my arms are gonna go over my head, and over my head is not over my head. It's more in front of my head. Can you see? There we go. Okay, so one arm is the anchor. Let's make that your left arm, and the right elbow is pulling down to your side. So if you saw from this side, so the arm at the top is holding, and if you wanted to do it seated, there, now you can see my hands so much better. Elbow pulling back is going down your backside. Let's listen to the song one last time. Now the wrist of that arm that's anchoring up above you should be neutral. Don't let it cock one way or the other. Okay, now both arms come in front. Hold your shoulders down. Same arm is going to pull back. So the other arm is in front. Do you remember when I used to have us put this around a pole, or if you had a partner and you'd be rowing? So we're just doing asymmetrical work. Feel your core participate. Breathe. Okay, rest. You may need to rest your hands. I do. Okay, so that's a twofer, the latissimus dorsi and the rhomboids. So the lat muscles down the length of your back and then between your shoulder blades, your posture muscles, right? Okay. All right, you ready to do the other side? So now your right arm will lock in, or if you did the other one, the other one. If it's too easy, move your hands closer together. If it's too hard, slide your hand down the band so you can get a nice full range of motion. There should be no slingshot thing happening here. In other words, when the air comes up, it doesn't come up. Control it. Breathe as you go. Two more. Okay, bring that high hand down, anchor your shoulders, and now pull back. A bit of core work, don't you think? I do. You should agree with me. And if you don't, then ascertain for yourself how to get your abs involved. Relax those shoulders. Sometimes they creep up. Put them down. We're going to stretch in a second here. Okay. That's a lot of work for my hands. All right, so I have my hands on my thighs. If you're standing, sit. But you don't have to. You're going to lean forward, tighten the belly, and roll yourself. It's the undulation, yes. So if you know that's problematic, instead of making a curve out of your spine, making it like whiplash thing, then go forward, just tighten the belly. And that might be the better variation for you to do, because we all get to be ourselves today. So I was getting kind of sweaty there. I feel them kind of cooling off. All right, so whether you're sitting or standing, stay forward, keep the knees apart, drive a shoulder across by pushing on that arm, and look behind you. Take this slow. Twisting isn't for everyone. And return center. Now drive that other shoulder by pushing the hand into the leg, and look behind. And a little bit of hip stretch, because when we did that lateral work, placing your ankle on your thigh, or crossing at the ankles, or standing up, lift nice and tall. We talked about how this really helps the hips and the piriformis, that leads to pinching and sciatic. So this is a useful movement. It's the angles. Now you may be tight in hips and your knee may not go down. If it goes further down, you don't have to push on it. Just lean a little further forward and you feel all that good stuff in your hip and perhaps a little in your back. Oh, okay, switch legs. I'm gonna see how this leg goes. Grab hold, up tall, sit tall. Now sitting tall, that may be enough. That may be enough. So take it easy as you go forward. I'm not liking this with my knees, so I may go like this. Remember this one? There's this cute, this one. Yeah. So it's just into that hip and sometimes into the back because they work together. Everything already works together. Okay, without using your hands, stand yourself up, take a breath in as the arms go above and down. Should we just finish this water? Let's down it. Okay, chug. Up. Time's up. Time's up. We got to go. So thank you for participating today. I'm going to see who's stuck in there. Okay, looks like most of us stuck with it. Good for you. So it's a little overcast today. That would be a good time to do something. I don't know what that something would be, but I'm sure you'll find something to do. And I hope to see you on Thursday. Bye, you guys.